my name's Professor Brett Davies. Well, what sort of options, agreements can you have? What sort of assets can go into them? Well, anything you own, anything at all. So it could be land, it could be real estate, or it could be a car, a chattel like a caravan or a motor vehicle, a factory machinery. It can be anything that you would like to buy, subject to checking something. So let's say, for example, you have found a motor vehicle. You dearly love this car. It's a unique car and you want to lock it in, but the purchaser says, well, not really, I'm not going to hold it. I'm not going to hold it for you. It's on the open market. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? And you say, well, look, just give me a week, 1 week. That's the option period, 1 week. And within that 1 week, I'll either will buy it or I won't buy it. And I'll give you $500 as an option fee, which I don't get back, you get to keep. If I don't exercise the option, you get to keep that $500. If I do exercise the option, then that $500, that option fee, comes off the price. Well, yeah, okay. What about the purchase price? Well, the purchase price you're asking for is $22,000. That's a bit high. Can we negotiate 18 and backwards and forwards, and we agree at 20,000? So there's the purchase price. Now you've got all the terms. You find out, you know who your name is, you know you're the purchaser. You go to the vendor and say, what's your name? And the vendor says, well, there's my registration, motor vehicle registration. It's Thomas John Jones, and you write Thomas John Jones as the grantor. That's the person that owns it. The grantee is you, the guy that wants to purchase the motor vehicle. That's a motor vehicle. Pretty straightforward. You have found a caravan that you like. It's quite a snazzy one. You can go off-road with it. But you're doing the right thing. You're going to check with your wife first. But she's travelling. She's skiing in Switzerland at the moment and you can't reach her. So what you want to do, because you love this caravan, you say to the caravan owner, look, I know you've had it on the market. You've had it on for some time. Would you mind letting me have an option to buy the caravan at the agreed price? I'm happy to just pay their full agreed price for a month, 1 week, a month, whatever time that you think is appropriate. Given your wife's back in a month, you better make it a month. However, I only want to pay an option fee of $1. You're the grantee. You want to pay the smallest option fee possible. And the owner, the grantor, says, well, that's not very much money. But Mr. Grantor, Mr. Owner, it's been on the market for a month. You haven't been able to sell it. Just indulge me 1 month. Okay, you can have an option to buy my caravan for the full price. You get a month in which to exercise that option, and for the grand total of an option fee of $1. I get to keep the $1, says the owner, if you don't exercise it. And if you do exercise it, then the $1 comes off the purchase price. That's a chattel. Well, what about real estate? Well, the same thing as well. So you need to identify the asset. Let's say it's 28 Holbrook Street in Double Bay in New South Wales. You put in those details. Any title deeds you have, maybe you know the lot number, maybe you know the certificate of title number, put those details in the asset. You know who the owner is because the owner's going to tell you who the owner is. And you can do an option fee and keep it going for that option period, whether it be 1 week, 2 months or 6 months. If you need a hand, telephone us. We're a law firm and we give legal advice. Enjoyed that advice.